Is a James Franco comeback possible? Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Popping Celeb. James Franco admits sleeping with students from his acting school. I suppose at the time my thinking was if it's consensual, okay. Franco explained, of course I knew, talking to other people, other teachers, or whatever, yeah, it's probably not a cool thing. At the time I was not clear-headed, so I guess it just comes down to my criteria was if this is consensual, I think it's cool. We're all adults. The actor also opened up about his alcohol and sex addiction, admitting that he let a lot of people down because of it. He said he cheated on everyone at the time. His sponsor then said that his infidelity and dishonesty could make it all worse. However, they weren't worried about whatever happens between two consenting adults. When he was single, the actor confessed that he used it as an excuse to just hook up all over the place. James Franco settled his sexual misconduct lawsuit for $2.2 million. In February 2021, the accusers dropped their claims against Franco. 4 months later, both parties reached an agreement that required the actor to pay a settlement of $2,235,000. The Hollywood Reporter revealed that the settlement includes a statement of rates. While defendants continue to deny the allegations in the complaint, they acknowledge that plaintiffs have raised important issues, and all parties strongly believe that now is a critical time to focus on addressing the mistreatment of women in Hollywood. All agree on the need to make sure that no one in the entertainment industry, regardless of race, religion, disability, ethnicity, background, gender, or sexual orientation, faces discrimination, harassment, or prejudice of any kind. James Franco has agreed to pay out approximately $2.2 million to settle a lawsuit alleging sexual misconduct during his work as an acting coach. Sarah Tither Kaplan and Tony Gall were students of Franco Studio 4 acting school, which has been closed since 2017. Franco initially denied the accusations. Back then, his attorney said James will not only fully defend himself, but will also seek damages from the plaintiffs and their attorneys for filing this scurrilous publicity-seeking lawsuit. Plaintiffs Tither Kaplan and Tony Gall represented 100 former students of the actor's New York and Los Angeles-based acting school Studio 4. They alleged the school of creating a steady stream of young women to objectify and exploit, as well as circumventing California's pay-for-play regulations. The complaint also involved a class called Sex Scenes. According to the alleged victims, students were required to audition and pay an extra $750 to set lessons. Tither Kaplan thought it was a professional acting class, but later she discovered that the class actually asked students to get naked and do sex scenes and not complain, and pushed the envelope. Franco later defended the class, telling the Just Khaki show that it should have been called a contemporary romance class. James Franco is currently working on a new film. Recently, Deadline reported that Franco is playing the titular role in the upcoming action thriller Maze, directed by the singing detective creator John Amiel. The interview star will play a veteran officer, corrupt and dangerously unhinged. It's set to launch in Cannes later this May 2022. We are thrilled to be returning to Cannes with this highly original and unique film, said Myriad Pictures CEO Kirk D'Amico. It is a gritty story set in a modern-day police department where nothing is what it seems. We think that this material in the hands of such an experienced director as John Amiel will yield extraordinary result. It's a new chapter for Franco, who's already been dropped by his longtime collaborator, Seth Rogen. What I can say is that I despise abuse and harassment, and I would never cover or conceal the actions of someone doing it, or knowingly put someone in a situation where they are around someone like that, the latter told the Sunday Times in May 2021. He also vowed never to work with his former best friend, so it might take time for Franco to break into mainstream comedies again. But later that year, he clarified that he has no hard feelings towards Rogen. I just want to say I absolutely love Seth Rogen. I love Seth Rogen, he told Kagi. I worked with him for 20 years and we didn't have one fight. For 20 years, not one fight. He was my absolute closest work friend, collaborator, moderator, we just jelled. What he said is true. We aren't working together right now and we don't have any plans to work together. Of course, it was hurtful in context, but I get it. He had to answer for me because I was silent. He had to answer for me and I don't want that. And so that's why, it's one of the main reasons I wanted to talk to you today is just I don't want Seth or my brother Dave Franco or anyone to have to answer for me anymore. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.